world news from BGI TV, Baba Bagide Imo TV. Today, 1st June 2022, I am Modi Rebila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the world news. Ruling APC National Vice Chairman kicks against Buhari's plan on consensus presidential candidates. 2023, be on alert. Buhari planning to impose precedent on us, Dino Melaye to Nigerians. Tinubu graduated with honors from our school, says Chicago University. Our Fulani kidnappers told us after buying enough weapons, they will bombard Igbo land, take over Nigeria, Methodist prelates says. Nigeria wants to imprison Kanu without trial, U.S. lawyer writes Ohaneze. Lagos worker loses and in factory accident, firm blames victim. Our Nigerian police release suspect who raped my 10-year-old brother twice. Woman laments. And to foreign, U.S. adding fuel to fire by supplying Ukraine with rockets. Russia finance sports. CAF kicked out Super Eagles opponent in the upcoming 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. Now the news in detail. The Northwest Vice Chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, Salihu Nukman, has written an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari opposing the president's plan to anoint a successor and impose same on the party. Lukman, in the letter quoted by the Nation, said President Buhari's move could spell doom for the ruling party in the 2023 general elections, as the consensus on the president's anointed candidate may not lead the party to winning the presidential seats. The vice chairman wrote during the consultative meeting with the progressive governors on Tuesday, May 31st, 2021, Your Excellency unambiguously conveyed the resolve to provide every needed leadership for our great party. It continued by saying both party members and leaders will always trust Your Excellency's judgment. However, the big worry is whether loyal party leaders and members should just reduce themselves to choosing a representative for the presidential seats. Former lawmaker Senator Dino Melaye has alleged that President Muhammadu Buhari is working towards imposing his successor on Nigerians. In a video on his social media handles, Dino, who lost his bid to secure People's Democratic Party PDP's ticket to run for the Kogi West Senatorial District in 2023, said the country is practicing democracy and would not allow the imposition of a precedent. In case you're just joining, you are watching the world news from BGI TV. More to come. The Chicago State University says All Progressive Congress stalwart and presidential hopeful Bola Tinubu indeed attended the university. Beverly Borges, who is in charge of official transcript requests, enrollment, and degree verification at the office of the registrar, claimed and said this is 10th email requested to the Punch on Tuesday, confirming the studentship of Tinubu as their student. Mr. Tinubu did attend our university. However, if further information is needed, go to the studentsclarifyinghouse.org for more information and clarification. To another tragic incident, thank God it was a release. The prelate of Methodist Church Nigeria, His Eminence Samuel Uche, has revealed that the Fulani X-men who kidnapped him and others tortured him so that he barely lost his sight after hitting his right eye on a tree. The cleric who narrated his near-death experience in the hands of kidnappers said there were 8 in number, all Fulani headers, with one who claimed to have been born in Abia State. Several reporters have reported that the prelate is chaplain, Very Reverend Abide Mishitu, and the Bishop of Owerri, Right Reverend Darius Mack, were abducted on Sunday along the Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway in the Omunachi local government area of Abia State. To another national story, Bruce Fein, the United States-based lawyer of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has written to the Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He warned the group not to sit on the legal fence, noting that Nigeria plans to imprison Kanu indefinitely without trial. The letter dated May 31st, 2022 was addressed to the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, George Obiozor, and made available to newsmen by Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, on Tuesday. In the letter, Bruce Fein of Bruce Fein Law Firms, Washington, D.C., exposed alleged plans by the federal government to imprison Nnamdi Kanu indefinitely without a trial, praying for his death. Moving forward to the other story that makes the world news. A factory worker with Spring Feeds Limited, Adekunle Shokunbi, has lamented how he suffered an industrial accident that made him lose his right hand while working with the company in the Itamaga area of Ikorodu, Lagos State. Punch Metro gathered that Adekunle, alongside other colleagues, was working when he attempted to clear the remnant of the animal feeds in the machine used in mixing the products at the company's factory. The 22-year-old said his right hand was inside the machine when his colleague, identified only as David, suddenly switched it on, adding that the machine caught his hand. Before the foreign story, a young woman identified on Twitter as @PinkPL09 has cried out for help after her 10-year-old brother was allegedly making love with by one of the neighbors in Port Harcourt, River State. The lady who took to a social media handle lamented that the culprit, a 21-year-old man, had made love to her brother twice, after which he threatened to keep quiet. She said the case had been reported at the Mile 1 police station, but alleged that the investigating police officer, identified as Inspector Happiness, compromised the matter by receiving bribes from the mother of the alleged rapist. According to her, the mother of the perpetrator helped him run away from Port Harcourt to cross River State. However, in an update on the social media handle, the young lady said the father of the accused person had been arrested. Now the foreign story. Russia has accused the United States on Wednesday of adding fuel to fire by supplying advanced rockets to Ukraine and said it did not trust Kiev not to fire them into Russia. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told reporters that we believe that the U.S. is deliberately pouring oil on the fire. The U.S. obviously holding the line that it will fight Russia to the last Ukrainian. U.S. President Joe Biden had recently agreed to provide Ukraine with advanced rocket system that can strike with precision at long-range Russian targets. And finally, sports news. Confederation of Africa Football, popularly known as CAF, have kicked out Super Eagles of Nigeria opponent Mauritius national team in the upcoming Africa Cup of Nations qualifier after fielding an illegible player in the process, and they have been replaced by another country immediately. The 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier is set to start today, 1st of June 2022, and many national teams have shown their readiness for the qualifications. Nigerian national team are in Group A of the qualifiers, and they were to play the likes of Sierra Leone national team, Guinea-Bissau, and Mauritius national team, but the last has been changed by CAF. That was the world news. But before we go, some of the major headlines that made the news. Ruling APC National Vice Chairman kicks against Buhari's plan on consensus presidential candidates. We also brought to you Tinubu graduated with honors from our school, says Chicago University. And subsequent story, our Fulani kidnappers told us after buying enough weapons, they will bombard Ebola and take over Nigeria. And to foreign, U.S. adding fuel to fires by supplying Ukraine with rockets, Russia claims. And sports. CAF kicked out Super Eagles opponent in the upcoming 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. Thank you for watching and for always being there. For more updates on our YouTube, the handle is Babakagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our updates. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page for you to enjoy more of the broadcast. I'm on Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For advert placement into goods and services, coverage of events and functions, both outdoors. The phone number streaming on your screen is the direct line to call strictly for advert placement. Once again, good evening and thank you for watching. I am Morire Rebila Lawal.
Oh, na, na, na. If you want to know what's going on in city, or you want to listen to the latest news and gist, no stress, oh, just tune to BGI TV. BGI TV, you're one in a million.